Hey folks, it's Mr. Flyer here, hope you're well, and you join me and Mrs. Flyer, in fact, here on a beautiful summer's day at the Adventure Bike Rider Festival for 2021. It was cancelled last year, so it's bigger than ever this year, and we thought we'd take a little bit of a video, show you what it's all about, so stick around and stay tuned. Okay, so what's the Adventure Bike Rider Festival about then? Well, basically it's anything and everything to do with adventure bikes and other bikes as well, actually. There's all sorts of stuff here. At the moment, it's Saturday morning, quite early. People are only just arriving. I said it was a lovely summer's day. It's a bit grim, to be fair, but it's going to brighten up a bit later, we hope. But there's everything here. There's trail rides. You can do a 20k off-road ride, still within the grounds here of Ragley Hall. Where are we? It's down near Stratford-on-Avon way, isn't it?
Yes.
So Warwickshire. There's all the manufacturers are here. If you want to do test rides on bikes, you can do that. There's lots of speakers and stuff going on. I'm being directed to go around here. There's an amazing beer tent just over there, which we spent a bit too much time in last night, feeling a little bit delicate now. And yeah, as I say, we've not been before, so we don't quite know how it's going to pan out, but hopefully in this video we'll give you a bit of a flavour in case you missed it and you wondered what goes on.
What are you doing?
Yeah, good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
How are you?
So, look at the hair. What's this sharp? Look, what's going on? You've lost weight. And you haven't got weight to lose, let's face it.
Well, what can I say?
So, you're talking later, aren't you?
I am, yes.
On the warm-up act for you.
Oh gosh, I can't follow you.
No, you're
no.
There's some low-grade person in between us, don't worry about that. Well, I don't know who it is, actually. It might be somebody really good. Anyway, I'm sure it's not low-grade person. Anyway, so what have you seen so far then? You got here last night, didn't you?
I got it last night, yeah.
I did look for you in the beer tent.
I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything yet. I've just been drinking. And then this morning I'm feeling very fragile.
Where are you camping then?
Well, last night my bike was parked on the side of the lake.
Yeah.
But I slept on this side of the lake.
What?
I was so worried my bike was going to be nicked, but luckily it was safe.
Yep.
And then this morning I took it back over here, and I'm right by, my tent's right by the water. It's absolutely
fantastic. So you're near Austin and Co?
Yeah.
I must go and say hello to him.
Oh, but yeah, it was weird.
But it's a great deal, isn't it? So far, so good. I mean, not everyone's here yet.
So I thought it was like a small little thing, because the Overland event was 750 people. This one had like 5,000. And so they said, oh, can you speak on the campfire stage?
Yeah.
And I said, they said it'll be like an intimate little
that's
thing.
exactly.
So they said there's the main stage and then there's the campfire stage. And I decided I hate public speaking. They said, oh, don't worry, it's like an intimate little thing.
I thought around the campfire, 5 of us.
And
there's the whole
the campfire's there and the stage there. And now I'm terrified. So I've now got to think about what I'm going to talk about. So I've been going through my Instagram trying to remember what actually happened, because it's been so long now.
You make me feel bad because I've done no preparation whatsoever. We know how you can speak, mate. Chill.
Once I get going, then it'll just shut me up.
Exactly. Anyway, we'll see you around. We'll do beers later. Good luck with the talk.
Awesome.
Great to see you. Catch up with you later. Cheers, Ben. The main man himself's here. Austin, Vince, how you doing, mate? Great to see you.
Great, well thank you very much for coming along. Yes,
this is Carol, by the way. Carol, Austin, Carol, Mrs. Flyer.
Great, you're a very game girl, then, aren't you? Letting him whiz off and do his thing.
So how you been there? It's for ages.
I know.
You've had the whole COVID thing, haven't you?
I had COVID, yeah.
Lois as well?
Yeah, we had it pretty bad.
You've moved house?
Moved the boat.
Yeah, so have you moved the boat or moved boat?
We moved the boat, but we don't really live on it.
Yeah.
But that's now in Windsor, which is nice.
Yeah, great.
And
presumably business has gone a bit the whole.
Yeah, last year was a disaster for me. I lost a lot of money. And double irritatingly, it was the year that 2 years earlier I had been preparing my biggest ever, newest, grandest Pyrenees map reading event.
Right.
In a new area that was new to me. Yeah. And I researched the hell out of it and spent a lot of money doing that. Hired people to help me and all sorts of things. And then with this huge build-up, and I thought I was very grown-up, playing the long game. Yeah. And then just at the summer, when everyone was signed up for it,
went south.
That's when COVID happened. And anyway, so we're doing it.
So you'll get to redo it, presumably.
We're doing it in October.
But nonetheless, you have to tread water in the meantime. But this is an amazing event, isn't it? You've been here the year before last, were you? I assume. Yeah. And you'll do loads this time, aren't you? You're running courses, presentations, all sorts of stuff. Yeah. So you'll be working your pants off this weekend.
Yes.
And I assume you're
here to work.
And I assume you're sleeping under a tarp.
A giant tarp.
I can't tell you where we're sleeping because you'll only be disappointed in us. But
you're not being assessed.
So we're here at a bike festival. Mrs. Flyer wants to look at these things.
Yay!
Basically, she might as well be looking at white vans. What is going on with the world? Actually, to be fair, they are pretty cool. Check this out. It certainly beats a tent.
No, don't look nervous. Not yet, anyway.
So I tried to leave, and then of course the Formula 1 circuit's in place, and I'm thinking, oh crap, I'm stuck. So I ended up finding a police official. He then called one of the Formula 1 organisers who came to the thing.
Put your hand there.
Going healthy, stacking chips.
My name's Nathan. Nice to meet you. Where you're from?
No, you mentioned me because I was in MCN with my R9T. You gave me a shout out.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah.
Fantastic. Did I say something good or bad?
You did, no,
Oh,
good.
thanks for that.
They got my age wrong, so I think you picked up on that. So that
Really?
was good. So yeah.
So let me guess. 34.
Yeah, absolutely. Spot on.
So
Yeah.
have you ridden down camping and all that
Yeah,
paper?
doing the whole lot.
So how
In the
far have you
rain.
ridden from?
I was from Newbury, so it wasn't too bad for me. That was all right. It was easy.
Local then,
That's
isn't it?
it,
We're looking
easy.
for the person that's come furthest. So far,
Oh.
Gavin from Belfast.
Yeah.
He rode down yesterday.
4:30.
Belfast, Dublin, Ferry, Holyhead,
Holyhead.
rode in.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we had-
Tell you what, I'm not particularly into camping. In fact, not at all. But if you do like your tenting, I can get why this would be fun. I mean, check this out. Number one, every other bike is a BMW GS, which says something. I mean, they are the most popular big bike for many years, as far as I can tell. But this is just a vast camping site, and if you're into that game, you're going to love it. So not only is there loads of eateries, concessions, manufacturers and stuff here, but you can also ride lots of bikes here. And we bumped into some old pals of ours. If you've been watching the channel for a while, and you may remember we did a trip with Toro Adventure in Spain about, I don't know, 18 months ago. We did a stress buster tour. It was with these retrobates. Do you remember Ian and Helen? Here they are, look at that. They've been slumming it in tents. Anyway, but you've tried out today, have you not? A bit of test riding. How did it go? What have you ridden? How did it go?
I've done it. I was on Africa up there.
We went
Twin.
out on a Ducati first. On the road.
Ducati or Ducati?
Ducati.
Thank you. I'll
Scrambler.
get told off for that.
The Scrambler.
Big one or the small one?
850 is it? 860?
800.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. But we did have a little mishap, didn't we? Me and my friend here.
What happened?
Only on the Africa Twin,
Yeah,
on the greasy off-road.
we both dropped.
They are big and heavy, aren't they?
Yeah, lovely and comfortable, fabulous bike.
Yeah.
Great position to sit on.
Yeah. Did you break them?
I did, yeah.
And were they annoyed?
No. It was only the brake.
Oh,
Front brake. And that
it's
was
called
it.
that for a reason. Did you break
Yeah.
them?
They gave me a tiny little baby 125. and
What, a
I
Grom?
I had loads of fun.
What was it?
I don't know, it was one of those.
KTM.
And then they were on, no, that was
Honda,
the KTM was
125.
afterwards.
Was it?
On the 125. Yeah.
Was it?
We've tried
Was it
loads.
fun?
We've been
Did
all
you,
right.
was
Yeah,
it?
it's great.
Did you, were you on the road or off road?
Off-road.
Brilliant.
I've never off-roaded before.
So anyway, so you're not buying an Africa Twin then?
No, but I am going tomorrow on the Ducati V4
Excellent.
to see what that's like off-road, because I've no intentions of taking mine off-road. So
Well,
there's no chance I'm going to
we've
get
been watching guys on those all day, haven't we? Because
Yeah.
by our executive palace place where we're
Yes,
staying,
yes.
they seem to be V4s going by all the time, aren't they? They
Yeah,
look
so we'll
amazing, and they're
try them
going
tomorrow.
bloody fast as well. So if you're going to do
No
it,
way, yeah.
you can't do it slowly because you're going to look a wuss. Anyway, there we go. Hopefully, we're going to have a go. Well, you're not going to have a go at riding, are you? But I'm going to be doing a bit of trail work tomorrow, so stay tuned for that.
Oh, great.
So these are all the manufacturer stands that Ducati set up, or part of it. Who doesn't love a multistrada? And then we've got Indian over there, Suzuki just here, the Triumph stand just there, Boys in Orange, KTM, they're here too, of course. Doing a roaring trade because the trails are right up KTM Street here. Where else have we got? Well, lots of independent stands and traders here as well. Down this end of the world we've got BMW, of course. They're doing lots of ride outs and all the new models. And down here we've got Yamaha as well. Honda at the end. Royal Enfield and Kawasaki do. In fact, there's nobody missing that I can find, so it's all good. If you've not been, well, you won't have been to a show for ages, have you? So this is the next best thing. So just here, Panigale have got a stand. I haven't seen their bikes. I hear a lot about them, but I've never seen them in the flesh. Let's have a little look. That looks pretty cool, I must say. This is the Leoncino with more than a hint of Ducati Scrambler about it. Check out the seat. Nice looking bits of kit though. That's got more than a hint of Diablo about it. Cool. If you had one of these, I wonder if you'd always be thinking, I wish I had the real thing. Because this TRK's got a bit of multi-strada, hasn't it, about it? Here's the Royal Enfield stand. Been a while since I've seen an Interceptor. So I'm still on the Royal Enfield stand. This is Perry, who's you've been here for the full 3 days, haven't you?
I have, yeah. Turned off about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday.
And you come from Southampton?
Southampton, yes.
So basically a local.
Yeah.
So what do you make of the show so far?
Yeah, loving it. It's busy.
Is it as you expected? Or
yeah,
different?
I think, well, it's the first time I've ever been.
Yeah, me too.
So some of it was, I was expecting some things, but yeah, I'm coming again definitely.
It's much busier than I expected.
Absolutely.
To see all
yeah.
these people here, given the times we're in, it's quite remarkable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Were you at the bar last night late?
I certainly was.
Oh, it was great, wasn't it? I mean, what a fantastic atmosphere.
I probably drunk too much, but
I certainly did, which is why I've only just emerged now.
The only thing is you got to buy 4 pints at a time.
The queues, exactly, but great fun and great to see so many people enjoying themselves.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Anyway, nice to meet you, Perry.
And you, mate.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
And you.
See you around at the beer tent later.
Will do.
Cheers.
Bye.
Africa Twin seems to have been featuring quite a lot this weekend. No surprise there, given the sort of event this is. It's certainly a cool looking bike, just a bit tall and heavy for me, being a bit of a wimp, but lovely machine otherwise. Not seen too many Goldwings out on the trails this weekend. I'm sure it'll make for a cracking YouTube video though. Now here's something a bit different. XADV. I rode one of these a few years back. I think it's changed a bit since I rode it. Check this out. Cool looking thing. I can hear somebody mentioning my name behind me. Hello sir, how do you do? I'm Andy. How you doing? Where'd you come from? You come far?
Worthing, Sussex.
Oh,
just on coast of Brighton.
Sort of, how long did it take you actually? That's not
To get here it was about 4 hours. We went a little bit windy.
Was it really?
Yeah, a little bit windy.
You're roading, I take it?
Yeah.
What bike are you on?
GSA.
Aren't they all? Are you in the main camping area?
Yes.
Have you counted the number of GSs?
Yeah, it's huge.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
But they're all different. They're all sort of boxed, and everything else has been added differently.
It's quite interesting just wandering around there and seeing what people have done to their bikes.
Yeah,
and what they do with their tents
and everything.
Yeah,
else,
exactly. So is there anything that tickles your fancy here?
It was this actually.
Right. I've not been on one of these yet. I love the 250 was great, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just I want something smaller to muck about on.
Yeah, ideal at this sort of event.
This seemed like the right thing to do. Yeah. So.
Yeah, have you taken your GS down the trail?
No, I didn't. No.
I don't blame you.
I having heard some stories yesterday and it raining overnight, we decided not to do it.
That was exactly my thinking, especially as I'm not on my bike. Yeah, exactly. This would be great fun down there, wouldn't it?
So what did you ride here this time then?
I think we'll have to stop the camera at that point.